Yes, I'm leaving Overwatch at the end of the Doomfist challenge. No, there is no convincing me otherwise. I do have a plan for what's next, but I've decided to keep that close to my chest for now so that I don't give the hate Discord that's full of like 60 people that are unemployed and have nothing better to do than hate on my content and me. I've decided to withhold it until later on. I don't know exactly. I'll tell you this. I do not anticipate returning. The community of creators also has reasonably rejected me with very, very few exceptions. Even the ones that originally were for me have now decided to, because of public backlash, be spineless and not, like, they know who I am. They know that I'm not what everybody says that I am. And instead of being willing to lose a little bit of viewership and say, hey, this guy isn't who you guys are saying he is, they're being spineless. And I will continue to say that because I believe that firmly. So even the few creators that I did have a relationship with don't have any interest. So why bother staying in a game where the creator community doesn't want me here? There's a small portion of the community of Overwatch players that truly just hates everything that I stand for. Why bother? And they're vocal, and this is the other problem. It's a small portion, but they're extraordinarily bored. The amount of times that I see these accusations still in today's day and age, and they still really think that they're true. Like, they've convinced themselves that I'm this horrible human being that doesn't care about certain groups of people, that does, like, it's a whole problem, okay? All of that, suffice it to say, I'm exhausted from dealing with it all the time. Ah, see, there it is. I did nothing wrong. Called it. Literally, yeah, in case you guys are wondering. Yep. There's a telltale sign. They'll typically try to ban Doom right now because they know that I just want the hours, so if they don't let me play the hero, we're good. He had him initially selected as a ban. Then the enemy team banned him. Don't know anything about that. That may just be a generic ban, to be honest. It's on Noombani. It wouldn't really surprise me. So he unselected that at the last second so that he wouldn't be shown that way. Had selected Mei. They typically play Mei, Reaper, and Sim on repeat. And then what they'll do is they'll play Tracer on occasion to really lock in and show Tracer Genji to show that they actually know how to play the game. It's called soft throwing. It's very, very, very telegraphed. But unfortunately, it's harder for the AI that Blizzard uses for bans to detect. So
our future will be forged in conflict.
I've got a good feeling. This could be our best mission yet.
So Brian's on the other team on Trevor. So we're getting stream sniped again, second game in a row. Gosh, you guys are truly shameless. You guys are truly shameless. Yeah, sure you are, Trevor. Sure you are. We all know better. Come on. That, or you guys are just so pathetic that you fill it. It's crazy. I did. That's why I stopped talking to you, douchebag.
The enemy is pushing their barricade. We're outnumbered.
Go ahead. Finish the game. We'll wait.
I will strengthen this world.
This is what I'm saying, guys. 2 games in a row we've been stream sniped. Do you think this isn't happening? It's weird how there's like a bunch of Smurfs on your team, man. But no, you solo queued, I'm sure. No, what you did is what you guys always do, which is where you like group up and then you disband the group so it looks like you solo queued. We all know what you're doing. It's not as clever as you think it is, man. This is what I'm saying to you guys, man. People really don't believe this happened. I let this happen on purpose. I knew they knew which server I was on now. And they just do this, man. This is all they do.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Yeah, they're literally, it's a whole team. They just all admitted it. Like, this is what people do all day in that server. And really, the amount of people that just don't believe it is crazy. And Blizzard, nothing. Won't ban the accounts. Sick of playing a game, man, where the fucking developer doesn't care about its creator enough to actually have basic protections in place. All right, so here's where we're at. I'm done with Overwatch. I can't even do a freaking Doomfist challenge because I have a full group of people that can figure out when I'm in queue, get into my games, target ban me, and if they don't target ban me, they're a full team of stream snipers completely destroying me. And those two games are proving my point. Back to back, that happened. Back to back. I either got target banned or that happened. I'm done. I'm done. It's not fun anymore. It's not enjoyable. You can call it the haters winning if you want. I call it me winning because you know what? I'm gonna come out of this and have a much better day because I don't have to deal with these fuckheads all day long. Okay? So I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. Blizzard needs to fix the fact that someone can type /invite my battle tag and figure out when I'm in queue. They need to fix that shit. There's no, excuse my language for a second. Give me a little bit of breathing room here. The reality is, I'm not gonna get that. That's not gonna happen. And because it's just me. Why would they bother? I get that. So I'm not gonna bother playing the game. It's not worth it. It's not fun. And as a streamer, I should be having fun. I'm sick of not having a good time on my live stream. I'm sick of dealing with these fucking losers all day long. They literally just, until Blizzard fixes this, there's no chance I'm touching this game on stream again. Good luck finding the content in the next game. You won't. Your content well's gonna dry up. You're gonna have to go back to your jobs and asking mommy to make your pizza rolls, dude. Pathetic. For today, I'll be playing Minecraft. May not be your cup of tea, but it's the only way I'm gonna guarantee these guys aren't gonna be ruining the next game for me. I will put this very clear asterisk. If Blizzard removes the ability for someone to put /invite my battle tag in there and figure out whether or not I'm in a competitive queue, I would consider going back to the game. But the fact that it took this freaking long is insane. No, I would not care. Nope, I'm good. I would not care. 500 to 2, it's all good. I can rebuild. I know how to do that. Again, that's the advantage of being a content creator. I know how to do that. See what I'm saying? People are literally already saying, like, I'm excited to see what's next. Some of you are truly clueless to think that I don't have a community of people that actually like my content. We're going sub only for a minute. I'm going to share something with you that I had originally decided I was not going to share. But after talking to my wife and a couple of friends just a second ago, it's time you guys understand the biggest reason that I'm walking away. For the past year and a half, I've been getting doxxed and harassed at 3 separate addresses. Originally, when we lived with my in-laws, we moved to an apartment complex, and now this house. The last couple of weeks have been a little tough. I've been getting a lot of phone calls on my personal phone. This person just calls and calls and calls and calls and calls and calls and calls. Now, the same person has tried to get into my financials. They've sent stuff to my house. They have my address. They've tried to share it with you guys today. And they are now, like I said, trying to get into my finances. You guys deserve to know. My actual fans deserve to know why I keep walking away from stream. Okay, that is what I've been dealing with. I've been dealing with police. I've been dealing with my bank. I've been dealing with PayPal. I've been dealing with all of these different things that this moron is trying to get into. He has committed multiple felonies, and when he is found, it is not a matter of if, by the way, it is a matter of when he is found. He is going to be facing a seriously long time in prison. There was an attempted swatting as well. But because I have already contacted local PD, that was never sent. Now, whether it's the same guy or not that did that, I don't know. Okay? This didn't happen until the Overwatch community of this like tiny piece of the Overwatch community that I'm telling you is the smallest minority of the community, but they're the loudest. This started happening last year. And I have done everything I can to pursue things legally, to protect my family. We pay for services to remove our information from the internet. We've done all that. And this is why when I've told you guys that the hate Discord, it is not their fault. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. They have provided a breeding ground for this. This is where we're at this point. This is why I will not touch Overwatch. Stream sniping is annoying. I can get over that. Comments are annoying. I can get over that. You fuck around with my family, I'm not putting them in danger anymore. I can play a different video game and not have this problem. I guarantee you. 6 months from now, we'll still have the normal comment crap. We'll still have the normal stream sniping crap. This will go away. Because his motive, the only thing I can think of, it's a dude, that's all I know. His motive has to be something to do with my faith or political beliefs. The last couple of days, we've had deliveries on deliveries on deliveries on deliveries. And then we've had, well, in this case, I've got to take this call because guess what? It's the police department. I'll be back. Okay, so give me just a minute here. I'm sending stuff to PD at this point. Whoever you are, just know that you will be found. And you will be prosecuted. And you will be in prison for a very, 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 very long time. You could have prevented this. I tried talking to you the first time. You know who you are. I really wish you the best, man, and I hope you find Christ in prison. Because if you don't, you're headed to a really dark place, man. At this point, I'm going to call the stream. I need to. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep juggling all this other crap. This just got even worse. This just got even worse. They have now shared it in a Discord full of thousands of people. So I have to go. My family means more. I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. Those of you that are my fans, we'll be back. Don't worry. I'll catch you in the next one.